Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mona J. If you're new here, please give me a subscribe. If you're my returning subscribers, you already know. Kudos to you. Thank you all for always supporting. Thank you for staying tuned. Thank you for keeping up with my videos. Keep it up, guys. But before I get started, I would like to thank all of you who kept me in your prayers. I'm doing well. It is so weird how everything happened. I was in the middle of braiding my customer's hair. I started sweating. I went in the restroom. I passed out and I stayed there for a while. I came back out. I tried to continue, but I couldn't. And I was rushed in the ER. When we got to the ER, just for them to take me in the room, I passed out again. But I'm just thankful I'm back, and I do apologize for the long silence or the long break. We are back, and thank you for the prayers and staying tuned. Anyway, long story short, I'm fine. We're here. Let's keep it pushing. With that being said, guys, another thing that I would like to address that people that I know personally that they're raising concern about, like my video is attacking people that are in Liberia. I'm not attacking anyone. I mean, this is an awareness for those that are here in the US. And if you find it informative, fine. If you don't, you don't. I'm not trying to attack anyone or whatsoever at all. It's not my intention. My intention is just to get the message out there because of what's happening. And a lot of people are complaining and not doing something about it and not saying anything about it. It's a waste of time for me. So I thought it wise, why not talk about it? And we're all complaining about the same thing. And my videos, they're not just me talking about people in Liberia. I'm all about business. I love to travel. There's so much I want to talk about. So, if what I'm talking about right now does not suit you or does not meet you well, I apologize. But guys, please don't take it the wrong way. With that being said, I know some of you been building your houses for 5, 6, 7, 10 years, and there are some who are so lucky not just have it. You can have the money. If you don't have the right people to build for you, you're gonna keep spending, spending, and spending. And 5 years later, you're still building. Probably you haven't even gotten to the rooftop or to roof your house. So some of you that are building your houses twice instead of once, if I say twice, money other people are using to build 2 apartments. Some of you are using it to just build 1 apartment within 10 years. I just want to let you guys know how I build my 2 apartments under $7,000. $7,000 US dollars. Before I decided to build my apartment, I reached out so I reached out to so many people. Like I said, if you have the money, those that have the money, they go through companies. Now they do have companies that can actually like take payment plans. I didn't know that before. If I knew trust, I was gonna go through them. But now there's a lot of opportunity now to where you make payment plans to get your house built. But anyways, when I reach out to a few companies in Liberia and the prices they were giving me, I was like, if I have that amount, do you think me, Irene, I'll be here in America? I'll be back home opening businesses. Someone else that I reached out to through someone else house that they built, but of course, I mean, he couldn't tell me how much they charge him, but he gave me a number to call them. So when I reached out to the company also, they told me they charged me 100, say 100 and some thousand. So I was like, hold up. So build me a 2 bedrooms, 2 bath, You say 100,000, 30,000 that I needed to pay up front. And then once they finish with the house, I pay them the rest of the money. Since everyone is giving me all these huge prices, if you don't know my nickname, they call me Monica. I like to know where my money is going. I'll go to Liberia myself and figure out things for myself. There were people there that are already building. There was a house there, even though it wasn't complete. They had people living in there already. So I talked to them if I can save um my material in their place, even though the place is not even for them. When I came back, I knew everything prices. I did that homework myself before coming back. So when I have extra money, I send it. First time before I could leave, I bought the cement myself, 800 bags of cement. I bought them before leaving. So the rest of the thing I needed to buy, steel, pan, bucket, gallon, and all these things, necessary things that I would need for the house. I made my own foundation bricks. There were people that actually in Liberia that know the work, even though they're not considered company, but they know the work. They know what they're doing. They can build your house for you. Give them the chance, give them the opportunity to build for you. So that's what I did. Someone recommended me to this person and he had his own crew. When I asked him, he said, okay. And the amount that he charged me, 4 times less. In fact, 5 times less. The reason I'm not using a video is how they recorded the video. If I post it on YouTube like that, it's gonna be it's like thumbnail. It's gonna be very small. So I'd rather just do the talking and I'll try to have the video up there to give you a sneak peek of the work. If you think about it, the reason I decided to make my own foundation bricks, because if you go buy the bricks, sometimes they mix the bricks, they don't put a lot of cement, but you doing it yourself, you have control over like how solid you want your bricks to be. So I did that myself. In 2 days we made 4,800 bricks. I only needed I think 1,900. That's all I needed for the foundation bricks. So because I had enough, and like I said, I bought enough material, within 2 weeks I put both of my foundation down. If you think about it, the reason I didn't continue building my own bricks for the elevation, and I did the same thing for my brother, I did the same thing for my friend, and I'm sure today they're very grateful. Keep in mind, if you're making your own bricks for the elevation, you will spend a lot more making your own elevation bricks than buying. I reach out to those boys near my house. They do make bricks. When I reach out to them to buy the bricks for them, they told me usually we sell one bricks for 50 cents, but if you buy more from us, we'll give it to you for 46 cents. So I said, okay. Of course, like I said, Monica, so I did my own calculation. So actually buying the elevation bricks is way cheaper. You just buy the bricks, get your workers to do the job. All you're doing, you pay them their workmanship. Bricks is already there. You buy them food. Because you don't worry about buying sand, buying cement, and waiting for it to dry. It saved me a lot of money. People were shocked. Oh, within 2 weeks, within 2 weeks, it's barely been a month since he started your apartment. It's already at roof level. And I told my brother he wanna argue it, talking about no, you spend a lot buying bricks. Guess what? But the idea he did that for a house. A house is done. Same thing with my friend. He's like, I wish I knew this before, or I had this idea before. I was gonna use it. Buying cement, buying rocks, buying sand, and paying people workmanship, transportation, feeding. It's a lot. Then buy the bricks, they deliver it to you, they get the work done. Anyway, that's my recommendation. And for um this, I didn't know before. City Builder, someone recommended to me, but then at that time I already built both of my apartments, okay? Um that you send money to them. You can be in the US and send money there. They save your money. You can also buy material with them. But I just found out recently, literally recently, that yes, it's good that they can say you can open an account with them and send your money there through. I mean, by any means, send Wave, MoneyGram, Western Union. I have an account too, but now this friend of mine called to tell me that, oh, I did save a lot of money with city builders, but the thing is, if you buy your material outside of city builder, you save a lot than the money that I have with them. Their materials, they're way too expensive because you know your money is already there. They're not giving it back to you. You're only using it to purchase material with them. So he told me that he doesn't recommend it. I have not tried it myself. I'm just putting it out there. That's what he told me. It worked for other people. The first person who recommended it to me, recommended City Builder to me, he said it worked for him. He saved a lot of money, and when he got to Liberia, it helped him to get through with his projects speedily. I guess everything is not for everyone. My people, if you're building in Africa, use your head. And my people in Africa, I'm not attacking you again. If someone tell you they want to build their house, if I tell you I want my house, even if it's a one bedroom, and I tell you I want my living room to be as big as the football field in Liberia, make it like that. It's mine. That's how I want it. Well, most of you have the tendency when they tell you make my bathroom this size and you say it's too big, make my living room this size, it's too big. That's what the person wants. So some of you are missing out on jobs opportunity because you want to tell the person what they're supposed to get. And I'm gonna tell you, I have the same experience. My uncle, sorry, okay, I just have to use him as an example. When I sent him the plan, the house plan that I wanted, the size of the living room and the room, we argue about it that, oh, you're too big. You put in closet there. You don't need closet. You don't need the other thing. Why are you making the apartment so big? If the apartment ain't in Liberia yet, they're not like that. You just wasting space. You'll be wasting a lot of space. And I was like, I'm not bidding based on what you're like. It's what I like. I'm not bidding for today. I'm not bidding for like how things are right now. I'm thinking in the long run, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, things are gonna change. The way people are building is gonna change. So when that change, what happen? I'm gonna start renovating everything. It's gonna be a lot of money. So why not just build a modern day house? And that's what I wanted. And we had to argue about it over and over. So I was like, you know what? This is not working. I just told him, my uncle, since you're my uncle and I can't go back and forth with you, I'm just gonna find someone else who's gonna take over the project. And that's exactly what I did. It's a hard feelings, but that's what I want. And I don't want too much of arguing or for someone to feel like I'm disrespecting them. So I just had to remove him and took someone else to get the work done. Someone I can easily tell this is what I want and they get it done without arguing about it. I mean, you can give me your own 2 cents here and there. Of course, I'm going to take your advice or give me a good reason, legit reason why this is not good, why this is good. But don't tell me, oh, why are you adding closet to your bedroom? We don't have no closet in Liberia. People don't have closet, don't have time for closet. No, that's your mentality. My mentality is not the same. So most of you are doing it, y'all need to stop. Yeah, y'all know I have a short video that I previously posted. The thieves then in Liberia, they went in and took all my door frames. I had to replace them. It's the hassle that I've been on. My house is not done yet, just in case, if you're wondering. The house, yeah, one is roofed, the other one is not. But I'm glad that it's at the rooftop so I can roof it anytime. I just want to complete the first one first. Like I said in my previous video, and why I closed the bar, that was the idea when the bar start making money to finish the house. So that's why you see the house is not done yet, because the money I invested into the bar, I didn't get it back to be able to finish the house. But little by little, I'm working on it. Please let me know of your own experience in building your house, if it was successful. This is my own story. With that being said, have a blessed day, guys. Stay tuned. Peace.